sorry to my light-skinned men. Be out of style! The blacker the berry, if you said the sweeter the juice, welcome to the family. Heavy on the bit out of style!
Quick video. We're going to talk about, I'm going to make a series about, projecting their, people projecting their insecurities and mental health onto light-skinned men. But that's a whole nother video. But today we're going to talk about black people's, especially dark-skinned black people specifically. Not all of them. And y'all got to understand, when I make these videos, I'm not trying to mock dark-skinned men and women. I'm just trying to let them put a mirror up to their face so they can see what they're doing so they can get better, improve. All right, but we're going to talk about histrionic personality disorder. And this is something that I've noticed about black people for a very long time. And if you don't know what that is, basically, it's like right here, it says a mental health condition that affects the way a person thinks, perceives, and relates to others. Genes play a role in development, personality disorder, abuse, or instability. But basically, it's basically where a person does a lot for attention. All right, they crave attention nonstop and validation from others, and they will go above and beyond with trying to get that person's attention. Whether it's trying to be the life of the party, always trying to be overtly charismatic, always trying to pick on people to get their attention. And I was watching this chick called Naomi Vey on TikTok, and she was talking about her experience dating black American men. And that's the chick that was dissing light-skinned dudes. But she's from Trinidad, I believe. And she was talking about dating black American men, especially when she dates the darker ones. They do a lot of things for attention. All right, for men and women. And it's not all dark-skinned men's fault. Like I said, I think this is something that's learned in their the households that they're raised in, and they get a lot of it from their mothers. And me as a light-skinned guy, I've always experienced this with darker men and women, especially dark-skinned women, because that's where this shit comes from. Where basically they would make inflammatory statements towards me in order to receive my attention. All right, this explains why they're always on Facebook or on social media attacking light-skinned people. A lot of the time they just do it for attention. All right, I had plenty of dark-skinned men who harassed me or tried to make inflammatory statements to get my attention. I was like, dude, that's female-like. That's what females do. They make inflammatory statements to receive someone's attention, and that's something that men don't do. Men with manly natures don't do. But you could tell they're being taught that in their household. But I want to go to the second slide. These are some of the symptoms of a histrionic personality disorder. You can see shallow shifting emotions, inappropriately seductive behavior, dangerous behavior, extremely emotionality, easily influenced by others, attention-seeking behavior, you can see by being promiscuous, being violent, dangerous behavior, and this is all for attention. All right, let me go to the next one. There are more symptoms. Needs to be the center of attention, shifting and shallow emotions. Seductive or proactive behavior, uses appearance to draw attention, dramatic or exaggerated emotions, thinks relationships are closer than they are. That explains like the whole light skin, dark skin stuff too. So this is a lot of symptoms that match up to black people's behavior, especially darker black people specifically behavior when it comes to other groups. And it's broad. This white chick that dates black dudes, she used to talk about this, and she was talking about how with black men, a lot of times black men would try to date white women to get attention from white men. And I've seen that with black dark-skinned men when they date light-skinned women. A lot of times they want attention from light-skinned guys or to be seen out. And the brother who was dark-skinned was talking about this on YouTube, and he was talking about, and this brother was dark-skinned. He said a lot of brothers, they like to date certain women to help to get attention from people, instead of, which is very feminine-like. And so if you're trying to date a woman, it's about what that woman can do for you instead of, what she can, opposed to what she can do to help, But they were doing it because they wanted attention for themselves. All right. And this explains why they're always harassing light-skinned men, harassing light-skinned people. Black women always doing that because they love attention and they do anything for attention. They have a histrionic personality disorder. And HPD needs to be addressed amongst black people, or shouldn't get their stuff together. But this explains why they always try to be overtly charismatic, always trying to portray this fake alpha personality and harassing people, because a lot of them love attention. All right, it's a sign of, their insecurities. But I want to touch on something else, on like what's the cause behind this, because it's very crucial. The exact cause of histrionic personality disorder, HPD, is unknown, but it's likely a combination of genetic and environmental factors. Genetic factors. A lot of these people have genetic jealousy, genetic, all type of stuff. A family history of personality disorders, anxiety or depression, a genetic to personality disorder, environmental factors, childhood experiences, and this is a very key because this goes on a lot amongst black people, and it could just be curses, but that's another topic. Child abuse, neglect, or sexual abuse, unpredictable attention from parents, a lack of criticism or punishment, which is very prominent amongst black people, where especially black men, where they're never criticized or punished for their behaviors. I know you guys heard of something called black male worship, which is a key word for dark skinned male worship. Unlike a light skinned guy, we're going to be criticized for everything. Parenting styles that are inconsistent, over indulgence or lack of boundaries. All right, parents who display dramatic, erratic, or violent behavior, which is also all those symptoms, all those causes, childhood experiences can also be a key on why they act the way they act in the households that they're raised in. On top of some of it being genetic. Learning behaviors from a parent, caregiver with HPD. See what I'm saying? Like, that's very prominent amongst black people. Previously experiencing depression or anxiety. But yeah, you can see HPD is usually diagnosed in a person's late teens or early 20s. The main treatment is long-term psychological therapy. But these are really what you call demons, and the only way that you can get rid of demons, according to scripture, is by prayer and dry fasting, where you don't eat or drink for for days, or you don't come in contact with water. And, it can help cure. Supposedly, when you do your research, I'm not a doctor or anything, but it can help, with cast off a lot of demons, and a lot of people have cured diseases through fasting, dry fasting, and fasting. But yeah, I'm out, man. I want to touch on that, and it's very unfortunate I have to make this video, and I know that a lot of people are not gonna like this, especially black people, because they don't want me diagnosing them, but they diagnose everybody else. So I mean, fuck it. So I'm out.